Well, if you can't make it to Paris this summer, our beauty correspondent Noreen Young is here to take you on a mini trip. So we're going to explore beauty, skincare, and lifestyle of French women. Ooh la la, I like the sound of that.
Bonjour.
Yes, bonjour. Great to see you again.
Great
Thanks
to
for
see you
joining
as
us.
always.
All right, so you have a few things for us here. Where do we start?
Yes, we're going to start on this side.
Okay, food, yes.
I am all about, well, I love Parisian anything.
Yes.
And I could live in a lavender field. And one of the things they do is really take care of their skin from the inside out.
Oh.
And they shop for their vegetables and fruits on a daily basis in these little mesh bags
I've
like
seen
this.
that. They,
Yes.
like, walk
and
to
they go to
market.
market.
Yep.
Right. And baguettes, they do eat them, but in moderation. As you know, that's a challenge, but we do it. Cheese is very popular. The wine I drank last night, so I didn't bring the bottle. And they really love to take care of, like I said to you, from the inside out.
Right.
So everything, again, in moderation.
Yeah. Most of them have like a nice body, right? Because they eat in moderation and they don't have the big servings of food like America serves.
Correct. And they also love lavender. And there's different places where they have the lavender fields. And I want to ask you, have you ever cooked with herbes de Provence?
No.
Okay, there is, they say herbes de Provence, as in Provence in France.
Oh.
And they're mixed with lavender, a little bit of salt, and some other little spice in there. You can use it in pork, you could use it in chicken, you could use it over your vegetables. My little redneck husband loves it.
I never thought to like eat the lavender.
No,
but it's like mixed in with the spices.
Yeah, it's in, yes, and it has
cool.
a little salty lavender, what do you call it? And this one is the lavender you would find in the lavender field, but they also use it in breads, in baking, in cookies. So you can bathe in lavender. You can use lavender lotions, potions.
I do love that.
Bath and shower gel. Speaking of bath, they like baths, but they prefer showers. This is interviews that I've had with people who have gone, as well as in general in my reading. Then,
interesting.
Have you ever purchased a French brand?
No,
like
I don't know.
At all. And I don't mean L'Oreal. So this was my first French purchase.
Okay.
I almost fainted that I had to pay, at the time,
Oh no, how much?
$45 for it.
Right.
And I was like,
Probably more
and
expensive
it's probably
now.
a zillion now. Anyway, you
is
open
it?
it up and it's the
Bronzer?
first bronzer.
Oh, and it has a shimmer.
The
That's pretty.
first tanning powder.
Like ever?
Ever.
nuh-uh.
Ever. What? Yes.
How
yes.
cool
this
is that?
this is the original, the OG. Okay, and it's by Guerlain.
Ah, yes,
Yes.
that brand.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
know exactly.
And you could use this as a bronzer. You could use this as eyeshadow. You could use it as an eyeliner when you wet your brush. You could use it in the décolleté. It's very versatile. But they have it in many colors now. Before they didn't. But this was my first.
But they still sell it.
Yes.
Oh, that's very
This was my
cool.
first, and then they came out with, like I said, lighter versions and brands. When you do your décolleté, you dust across the powder and you place it in your little cleavage, and it gives you a little ooh la la boost. Okay? Then it's all about the pearls. And you know, Chanel loved pearls. And so they have many different kinds of accessories, and then the real thing. And they don't usually look like, excuse the expression, bummy over there.
Yeah.
You know, they dress elegant even if it's in blue jeans.
Doesn't
you know
matter
what I mean?
when,
And
exactly.
they usually carry a scarf. And
Very
when
pretty.
they carry a scarf, not only do they use it on their neck, but they tie it on purses.
Yes,
And then
very
if it's windy
fashionable.
and they're on a beautiful yacht, they place it across the head and drape it around. And
That's a great idea for
a la
windy
Jackie.
days especially. All right,
Yes.
we got about a minute left.
Then Chanel makeup is very popular. Everybody covets that.
And the clothing.
They wear a lot of sunglasses, and they
I gotta
should,
try
like
those
we
on.
should,
These are
because
cute.
they're
Oh,
really
sorry, guys.
important that we use sunglasses
These
to
are
protect
cool.
your eyes. This is El Chocolat, and
Yum.
it's very popular in France. This is Evian water, my darling, and
I didn't
this
know
is
that
great
this
for
was
your
from there,
skin.
too.
Yes, from the French Alps. Water
Oh,
from the
you
French
said
Alps.
skin. I actually have
Wait,
a water
I was going to say
mist
to you,
from
guess
there.
what? I have a water mist. I ran out. I threw it out. I went hunting for it. Couldn't find it. So
I got mine at TJ
You can
Maxx.
get it on. I looked.
Oh,
I went
well.
to 3. Anyway,
popular.
you have it in water version, and then you have it in spray to set your makeup and refresh your
Yes.
skin. And then we have How to Be French. This is a
this is
fabulous
the
book.
easy way.
I've been enjoying this book, and I want you to turn to the little pink divider there. I learned a lot in there. And inside
Shop
here,
like the French.
okay.
Uh-huh.
And hold on.
Oh.
Right there.
Parisians always wear black, only black. Sometimes they go a little crazy. They put on some gray or dark blue. As Coco Chanel once said, when I find a color darker than black, I'll wear it. But until then, I'm wearing black. In Paris, we know if someone is not Parisian because they wear colorful clothes. That's so funny.
Can you believe that?
Well, thank you so much for joining
Pleasure.
us. And of course, we want you to head out to her blog, beautycandy.wordpress.com. And then you can also look Noreen Kiss Young on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you again.
Pleasure.
And how do you say bye? Ciao? Oh, I think that's Italian.